Okay, I'm gonna hope that everything is working. At least it looks like I'm live on YouTube and Twitch. And hopefully I don't really have too many trolls in the chat this time. Anyway, well, hey everyone, Art Shadow here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. So previously, I played up to more or less where I wanted to stop in Sayori's route, and now I can go ahead and sort of move on to Natsuki. So I'm basically going to be playing through these routes in what I call my classic order, which was how I went through them in the original game. So Natsuki was the second one, and then Yuri was the final one. So I guess let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, and let's see, according to my notes, save 2 is the base point, save 3 is Natsuki. So I guess we're just gonna go ahead and skip through this. And I'll just pull up my guide here for Natsuki's poem words. Alright, well... Oh, parfait. This one seems to be giving me a little bit of complications here. Did they seriously just give me something that doesn't have any of Natsuki's words here? Okay, no, whistle is one of them. Massacre. Okay, no. Yeah, I don't think entropy. Nope. Yeah, do I not have any of Natsuki's words here? Let's see, we know it's not entropy, not eternity, not forgive, not fun, party. Yeah, a lot of these are for Sayori and Yuri. Like, anxiety is one of Yuri's words. See, melancholy, I think, yeah, that's another one of Yuri's words. So they seriously did not give me any of Natsuki's words here. I didn't think they could do that. What if I just reload a save? Because I'm just here like... Yeah, maybe I don't need to, but I'm just here like... Okay, well now we're getting some more of her words. Pout. That's what she does a lot. Explode! Okay, no. She does that a lot too, but that's not one of her words. And then, well, I'm not cute! Well, according to the words here... Empty like my soul. See, ribbon, is that one? Yes, it is. Yeah, see, I'm getting a lot more of Natsuki's words this time around. Let's go shopping! Like, oh my god! Okay, I don't know if maybe now... Oh, no, wait, here we are. Peace. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Okay, no. Let's see, not fear. Fear is the path to the dark side. And how many Star Wars references can I cram in? Let's see, headphones. No, that's not on here. Anime. Email her way into your heart. Or actually, that was a Britney Spears song. But we're talking like years and years ago. Like I think that was on the first album she ever put out. What else is there? Oh, okay. Doki Doki. What now? Oh, Fluffy. Okay. So that's that. And let's see, she's gonna be doing that again. She's gonna be Maka's literature, and we're gonna get the MacGuffin book. And okay, now we're gonna start getting the new stuff. Ah, I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. Now we're going up to the closet. Natsuki is annoyed in the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Like my soul? Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. No, don't hit me! Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Otherwise they're gonna point and laugh at you and be like, haha, what a weeb. How did you know, anyway? I'm psychic. Crystal ball don't lie, sugar. Okay, no. I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. You're a total weeb. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There is a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Mine! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips a volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I had a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Daniel. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Ugh! Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Now she's pulling me out of the closet! She then takes a seat against the wall, beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Sit! Sit, boy! Okay, this isn't Inuyasha. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Huh? Why's that? We were able to do that in Yuri's timeline. I guess it's easier to be closer like this. Don't just say that, you idiot! You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Do I offend? Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Are you sneaking up on me? Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? No. I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean... Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. Captain Yanagiba! Okay, no. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's what really makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Well, would you expect anything less from her? Maybe I underestimated you. You underestimate my power! Don't try it! Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? It means, it's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! Ugh! Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Huh, good save. So grumpy. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well... Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's... just a coincidence! I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Or, the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. Ha! Can you believe that? I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Oh my... Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? We read on for a few more minutes. See, I forgot. How do you... Oh, there you go. We finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not! Even though you're just watching me read? Well... I'm... fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? She does not. You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? What do you mean, what do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry. So grumpy.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
You think I'm a loser, don't you? Wait, which parts?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? She doesn't know what to say. Okay, let me see what's going on with the chat right now. Okay, I guess I wasn't quite ready for that. Okay, Eve May, I don't even know what you're... Part of me feels like I need to ban you, but I don't know. I'm just curious to see how this turns out here. I don't know, something about the way you're saying all this stuff makes me... Like, I mean, in the last stream I had someone actually cursing me out in Spanish, so... It almost feels like something like that. Let's see. Hi, I want to remember Natsuki is cute. Well, I mean... Actually, have we even passed that part? Or, I don't know. Okay, well.
So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that happens.
I don't even know what you're saying in there. Up to the public and private sector in my life, and that makes no sense to me. What is going on with my YouTube chat today? Oops. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. No, return.
Minori's my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet.
No spoilers!
Just finish the chapter. Or just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, well, hold on, let me just do some housekeeping with my YouTube chat. Oh great, it doesn't have the comments here. Oh, nope, there we go. Ah, but now it's refreshing, so... Darn, I hate when that happens. Okay, come on. Refresh faster, Pokey. Darn it, I swear. Yeah, it seems like there's hardly anyone watching me on Twitch, now that I'm looking at it. Man, I swear the refreshing on this is kind of... God, hurry up already. Okay, after that was a lot more difficult than it had to be. God, I swear I don't know what's with my internet sometimes. Okay, well, let's see here. Thought makes me smile a little to myself.
Okay, everyone.
Huh?
Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse? Sorry.
Stupid sexy Monica!
I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Ah! Ah!
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me.
Oh, come on, I'm not that bad.
Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? You don't want to know what happens?
Yeah, but... Monica just said...
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Huh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Then what did you plan on using your spare time to do?
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. In your sleep.
By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. It's a small price to pay for salvation. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. Alright. We can go ahead and skip through this. And, okay, I guess I'm just gonna head on down the line. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all. Oh, I guess I already did that. Oh, well.
This is a good poem, Daniel. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? What do you think I am? A well-developed character?
I guess you're right. You are kinda dense. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm just really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really trying to be part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Okay, well. Alright, so here comes Natsuki.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Like watching anime. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it.
Well, sorry I ruined your little fantasy.
I hope you're happy.
So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you?
Well, I am a dense anime protagonist, so I don't really understand much of anything.
I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. What else is new? I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Okay, eagles can fly. Okay. Let's see what happens when I go show Yuri. Or is anything gonna happen? No, I guess not. I guess the real differences don't come in until after the argument and whatever. Okay, so she read the poem.
I like it, Daniel.
Really? It's just 20 random words from a word bank.
It's a lot cuter than I expected. Is there something you're not telling me, Daniel?
You can't judge me! Oh, jeez.
No. It's kind of what makes me... It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
Darn it, Monica. If you say so.
Yep. There are lots of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words.
But mine's literally just 20.
They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long.
Much like Natsuki's Eagles Can Fly poem.
They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So, you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. Unlike most anime series out there. Like, do you know how much filler there is in the Pokemon anime? They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Okay, so yada yada yada, Sailor Moon says. Or, no, wait.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. You might as well be asking a brick wall.
It's okay. I know you're not developed enough for that. Yeah, that kind of style's gone pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a lot. Or, it's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Okay, I think... yeah, I've gone over this.
Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later.
Yeah, see, like, I even made a comment about how Mr. Holtzman kind of said something about how if you're doing this on a computer, you're not so much married to the words you write down on paper. So it's a lot easier for you to go back and tidy it up later.
Another way to think about it is this. If you just keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. What I learned today in boating school is... So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening,
Sailor Moon says. Okay, so now here comes the argument. The infamous argument. Alright, since I'm going for Natsuki in this route, we're gonna agree with Natsuki. I'm sorry, Yuri. Yuri! You're really talented.
Well...
But Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that.
Yeah! It did, didn't it? Aha! Aha! Shows how much you know. That's not...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. That'll do, Natsuki. That'll do.
Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me.
Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayuri's nodding vigorously. Yeah, so... You don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise.
Thanks for noticing.
She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean anything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either.
Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Daniel. Sheesh.
Natsuki takes a breath.
The thing about...
Natsuki glances around the room.
Would everyone stop staring at me?
Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monika look away.
I'm grumpy. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all.
Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone.
Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Sayori? Now look what you did!
I'll go make some tea.
My cakes will burn.
Huh? I was just trying to help.
Sayori, the shippers are gonna go crazy now. I'm sure she appreciated it, Yuri. She just wasn't expecting you to say it in such a way. I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
Well, now that we're past that... Everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Daniel.
Stop seducing me!
And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from lazing around. From the lazing around we got a little too used to.
So my joining the club was it was also responsible for making my tongue stop working. No. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere! Or, well, responsible for ruining the atmosphere.
No, not at all, not at all. There's still some time before we go home. So we'll all just relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room.
Oh, really? Like what?
So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing.
Okay, well, she answered my question.
After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monika. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing...
It's blackjack and... Okay, no.
Is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori.
In the end, though, Monika's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. Okay, well, I was just reading that out loud. Stop! Stop it! Okay, fine. I didn't even get a chance to save there. She didn't... Well, I guess she doesn't ask you... Yeah, I guess she doesn't ask you about who would you rather walk home with yet. Alright, well, I guess let me just get my guide back here. Gosh, I don't even know how long I've been playing for exactly. Okay, let me just... Okay, let's go back to Natsuki's poem guide here. Ah, no, stop that. I hate when it gives you an ad and just kind of messes up everything. Since I'm looking at this on my phone, it's like, oh my god, no, stop. Okay, milk, fluffy. Let's see here, marshmallow. Games. Swimsuit. Wow, we're getting a lot of Natsuki's words this time. Poof. Doki Doki. Lipstick. Puppy. Let's see here. No, not unrequited. Pink. Socks. Let's see what else is here. Playground, but not play. Oh, parfait. Daydream. No, that is not. Oh, heartbeat is. Pure. Bouncy is... Anime! Oh wait, not... I almost read that as parfait, and it's like, no, you already chose that. Wait a minute. Clouds... Clouds. And jump. Just like her poem. Okay. Now let me just... Oh wait, no. Okay, Natsuki is save 3. Oops. Yeah. Okay, that way I can keep that in mind. Oh, wait, no. Return. Okay, we're gonna go through this a bit. We're gonna go through Sayori's escapade. The cookie, Eddie! We're gonna talk about Monika's imaginary boyfriend, Hugo. And here we are. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. No, I'm following her to the closet! So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. I forget too. The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found... the Ark of the Covenant! Okay, no. Monika! They found Monika. No, they didn't find Monika. That would be weird, though. Natsuki's voice resonates from inside the closet. Huh? What are you talking about? They didn't find Monica! I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf, where she can't reach them.
Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit.
The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga.
Jeez. This is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf?
Natsuki? There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you.
I can get them myself.
Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it.
You think I'm too short or something?
Yes, but since I want to live, I'm not gonna say anything. I mean...
I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me!
Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful.
I know what I'm doing!
Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf.
See? Yeah!
The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles.
What?
Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly.
There!
Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. Why are you proving yourself to me? There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just...
I said I can do it! I don't want your help, okay?
Sigh, because I'm Lucy Loud.
I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on.
Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet.
Let's see.
The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the desk. Or, to fit into the closet. God dang it.
Aha!
Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. You know, one of those sit and spin kind of chairs, with the wheels attached to them. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. That's why I call it a sit and spin. But I've already learned my lesson, so I'll keep my mouth shut.
Shh.
Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch.
Aha, there we go. See? I can easily do it now.
Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below.
What?
The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf.
What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? This girl!
Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. When she realizes it, I'll be dead. I'll be careful. You'll be dead!
Hup.
Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girl's box set, easily the largest one on the shelf.
Ugh, heavy. Hey, Daniel. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one.
Huh?
But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up!
Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair.
What do you mean, stand up?
Oh no. Natsuki looks down at me.
Why are you all the way back?
Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box!
What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my...
Natsuki's legs shake.
I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move.
Just give me the box.
You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself.
The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet.
Natsuki. Gah!
The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands, and the books go flying. I got you! The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and back seriously felt the impact. Why do we have this happy music playing? I don't remember the happy music playing this part. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. What am I, a chair? Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her.
Gross! Gross!
A fist pounds into my chest. What did I do? Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet.
What were you thinking? You sicko! Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise.
Monica suddenly peers in. I can explain.
Monica! See what happens when you put my manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something?
Yes. In fact, that's kind of what she's planning. I mean, what?
Jeez! Sorry.
Stop doing that! Stop seducing me!
Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert.
No, I'm not!
So I hope you're happy.
I didn't... Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. Yeah, how do you even start with this? I didn't do anything, I swear!
I know, don't worry.
No, sir, I didn't see you playing with your dolls again! Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. For now. Okay, now we don't have the happy music playing.
Oh no! My...
I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book down. Or slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you...
No!
Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No. I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today.
Natsuki sobs again.
I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to.
It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head.
Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and...
Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers.
You're really nice to me.
That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. Unexpected at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know. Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of the books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze.
Thanks.
It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready.
Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said.
What?
The thing about cheering me up.
If you insist. We sit at the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties itself together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monika gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now.
Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time.
Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know.
Told you.
Yeah, yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Okay. I guess let's get Sayori first this time.
Ooh, I like this one, Daniel. It has some nice feelings in it.
Ah, I'm glad. Does it mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or not. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of things you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
You want to write something for me?
Well, technically, I did in another universe.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. I think we're kind of beyond that point now.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever. Anyway,
let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is?
Well, she is a poet.
Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Daniel. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Okay, it's the Bottles poem. And okay. So I guess everything is about the same so far. Natsuki, I guess I'll leave for maybe last.
Are you still mad at me? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing style over mine.
That's not really true.
Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I?
You disrespect Natsuki, you disrespect me! You mean that kind of logic here?
Oh no.
Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much.
How can I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So, please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants. But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori.
Yuri,
Please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need.
Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts... I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. Yeah, unfortunately, I know that feeling a bit too well. Like I said, I mean, I probably relate to Yuri the most, followed by Sayori after that. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. Okay, Natsuki. I'm gonna go talk to her now. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. Look at your man, then back to the poem. Then at your man again, then at the poem again. And then look at your man. I'm on a horse. Oh no! It's his signature joke! By now, she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad?
Gosh, Daniel, your poem is so bad. In fact, it's so bad that I'd rather go... marry Wallace.
Okay, no. Wallace isn't in this game. He doesn't even exist in this game.
No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around.
You're trying to impress me?
Obviously. You think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break.
Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you?
I'll tell you.
Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. She realized that she left the stove on. Okay, no.
You're trying to impress me?
Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor.
I have to use the bathroom.
Oh, right. I forgot. Oops. Well. Oh well. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. So now Monika's gonna read the poem, and... well, then again, I guess you could say this is exclusive to this scene, so... maybe it's okay if I did this.
Hey, Daniel. Did you do something to Natsuki?
No!
I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No! I just told her that...
My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. She's gonna think all weird about me then. Monika sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. Her smile not fading from her face. There it is.
I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you?
I mean, not really. Then who did you write it for?
In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Daniel?
What? No! It's not like I'm using a guide to help me write these poems because my memory is crap when it comes to remembering what words appeal the most to which girl. No, clearly not. No, it's not! Cheating? What do you mean by that?
Never mind, I'm just kidding.
Stupid sexy Monica! I didn't understand Monica's joke at all.
Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you?
I feel like she hates me. She can't stand me. She thinks I'm an idiot. And she wants to kill me in my sleep. That's what I think Natsuki thinks of me.
Oh, you don't need to answer that.
Well, too late, I already did.
It was just something for you to think about. Hey!
Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands.
Hey you! Get off of my cloud!
Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom.
Did you read this, Monica? No, I didn't. I was just holding it for you until you got back. Of course. I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Huh? But Daniel wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share with everyone, right?
Natsuki freezes. She's got you on a technicality, I was gonna say she's got you on a technicality, Monica. I'm sorry, I'm used to usually bantering with Monica, I'm sorry. She's got you on a technicality, Natsuki. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read.
Okay, well, I think Daniel is done sharing this poem with everyone.
He is now.
It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist.
Stop seducing me!
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, don't worry, that's just the look that she always gives me when she's trying to... never mind.
Like what?
Like that! The way you're looking at us right now! The way that gets me all flustered and feeling all weird inside.
Never mind.
Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Okay, so I guess it's kind of sort of a good thing that I did it this way. Kind of. At least we get to see this exclusive scene. Not that I really planned on keeping it. I don't want it anyway!
Anyway, read my poem now, or I'll kill you. And no, I won't let you keep it.
No, I didn't see you playing with your dolls again, Natsuki.
It's my only copy.
Okay, Amy likes spiders. Well, unfortunately, since we didn't get to read Yuri's poem, we won't get to see how, oh hey, you two wrote about the same thing.
Not bad, right?
Okay, well, let's just skip through this.
You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay?
Well, thanks for being honest.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest.
Are you sure?
Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay?
Alright, I will. Well... Okay, why is it that I... Oh, well... I still have to read Monika's poem, that's why. Okay, well...
Hi again, Daniel. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it?
Okay, yeah, so... That was an exclusive scene to this route, so, yeah. I guess at least I got to show that off.
That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad you two have been getting along so well.
That's one way of putting it.
Anyway, I already read your poem, so you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this turned out, so I hope you do too.
Save me! And then load me. Okay. Sailor Moon says... Oh! Uh-oh. Okay, well. We're going at ludicrous speed and I can't stop! Okay, well, I guess really this is all just stuff we went over before. Okay, so I can stop that way. Ah, nope, stop! Stop! Okay, finally. Okay, let me just...
So let's just say that one day Natsuki asked...
Asked.
So let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
I would run back home, lock my door, get a hammer, some nails, and some wood, and board up my door, board up the windows, and lock the windows after that. I know it's out of order, but I don't care. And then I would hide under my bed, curl up into the fetal position, and pray that she doesn't find me. That's what I would do if Natsuki ever asked to walk home with me. What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Okay, well, obviously, since we're going for Natsuki this route, we are going to go here. Hello, Monika. That's kind of ironic to say. So, yeah, so since this is the Natsuki route, I would walk home with Natsuki. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart go doki doki? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down.
Isn't she so cute and fun to be around?
That has nothing to do with what I just said. Natsuki's gonna kill me in my sleep, and you're too busy thinking about how she's cute and fun.
You admitted it!
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know.
Need you? Sayori. Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy! Okay, no. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Well, that's depression in a nutshell.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. Yeah, nobody could ever replace you. So... what? What are you getting at there in the chat?
If you say so.
There's a lot of people saying if you say so, and that Doja Cat song didn't even exist back then. It's weird because now that that song does exist, I hear it in my head every time somebody said say so. I know. Yeah. I guess, yeah, that's the thing about playing this game so many years later, and how things have changed so much in between the last 4 years. Like, we had that Doja Cat song come out in, what was it, 2020? And yeah, now I hear the day and night and... Okay, no, I'm not gonna sing the song. But you know what I mean, what I'm getting at, right? The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. It's a trap! I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. Okay, let's see. Ah, nope, stop doing that. Okay, Natsuki. Save 3. Okay, yeah, that should do it. That's why I said there was no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away, and blah 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 blah. Alright. I don't know if maybe... Jeez, I don't know. Okay, you know what? Maybe I will just go ahead and stop the stream here. I mean, I got 2 out of 3 of Natsuki's poems out of the way, so... Okay, let's see now. Okay, so I've unlocked 2 more side stories here. And let's see here. Pictures, what do we have? Okay, well, all the poems. Yeah, so end this, well, I'm not going to end the Steam. In fact, that's up to Valve to end the Steam. End the stream, yes, I will probably, but right now I just need to make sure, like, since I'm trying to go for 100% here and get all of everything. Like, let's see, so I haven't gotten any new poems, so I guess the last things I guess I need would be Natsuki's exclusive poem, and then the last 2 of Yuri's poems. Her exclusive ones, anyway. Well, actually, no, I don't even know right now. There's probably a lot more. Let's see. Yeah, I guess this would be where Yuri's CGs would be. So we already have the Natsuki one. And then, of course, this one with Sayori, and then the second Natsuki one. So yeah, this is definitely going to be... Okay, so let's see. Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, Sayori, Yuri. Or, you broke the pattern! So I'm guessing, I don't know. Secrets. I still don't have any yet. Oh, let's see here. Concept sketch of the complete cast. Oh, okay. They don't look that much different compared to the final versions. Let's see. Sketch of Natsuki's first CG. Okay, more Sayori concept stuff. And promo I know nothing about. So the only thing I don't have anything unlocked for would be secrets and promo. Okay. It's like, okay, well, Monica, what did you want to say, though? Before I go ahead and call it here. Mail. You've got mail. Data collected 26%. Is that like as in how much percent of the game I've completed? Yeah, well, obviously there's still a lot more to be done here. So, yeah, obviously. I still have to do the rest of Natsuki's route up to a certain point, and then Yuri's, and then... Well, basically what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to play Natsuki and Yuri's routes up to a certain point, and then I'm going to jump back to Sayori just because this was kind of how I did it in the original game. Or, well, something like that. I kind of remember how I did this in the original game. And then, well, then Act 2 begins. And then the real shenanigans start up. And I don't know why you're telling me this in your comments there. I mean, there's really not much I can do about that. Okay, well, anyway. Yeah, I've been recording for an hour and 42 minutes at this point, so... Yeah, I think I will just go ahead and call the stream there. Although, I guess before I do that, let me just do some more housekeeping here on the YouTube chat. You know, it seems like today my YouTube chat was getting a lot more spammy than usual. Alright, well then, I guess that'll do it for the stream. Like, I'm even kind of starting to lose my voice now. I mean, considering I did an hour 40-some minutes here, and then an hour 30-some minutes earlier for Sayori's route. Yeah, I guess it's only natural that my voice is kind of tired. Okay, well, I guess next time I am going to finish off Natsuki's route. And then, I guess, after that, I will switch over to Yuri's route. So, I guess I will see you guys then. Stay golden, and later, folks.